But here's what I think you should do.
Yeah.
I think you should stay. I think you should totally marry the 21-year-old, have a baby, all of that sort of stuff. And so if that would be the ultimate revenge, because then she has to live with it her whole life.
Right. So my wife cheated, and now I've got her younger sister pregnant after revenge sex. Boom! Boom!
What?
Yeah. So my wife cheated, and now I've got her younger sister pregnant after revenge sex. So
wow,
I'll lay it on you. So I had sex with my wife's younger sister in revenge for my wife cheating, but I didn't plan for the girl to get pregnant. Yeah. She's determined to keep the baby, and there's going to be hell to pay when the family finds out. I'm 35, and my wife and I had the big wedding 18 months ago. She is 33. And we've been together since our teens. So it's a teenage romance thing. But it wasn't my bride who took my breath away on our big day. It was her younger sister. She's only 22! So
wow.
I've known her since she was a little girl. Okay, that's a bit weird. But that day, I suddenly realised that she'd grown into a beautiful woman. She was chief bridesmaid and looked totally amazing. We flirted
Glad
lots.
You waited to 21.
Yeah. We flirted lots that day, but I kept reminding myself that she was now my sister-in-law. Blah, 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 blah. Getting married seemed to sour our relationship with my wife. We bickered and lockdown didn't help. We were both working from home, and being together 24/7 just seemed to make us irritate one another. I picked up at the phone one day to check something online. There was a message about how hot she'd been the night before, sent by a guy she works with. She told me that she'd been out jogging with a girlfriend. Okay, when she came back looking hot and sweaty, I was furious. Then I remembered how much I fancied her sister. She worked in an optician, so I booked an eye test. Okay, this is quite long, so I didn't know this is quite long. Blah, 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 blah. So we went to an appointment, and they screwed. And that was it. She's really fallen for me. So the sister's really fallen for him. And, she's announced it. And I was feeling great until she announced she's pregnant. Although she said she was on the pill. There's layers,
they
Tom.
All do.
There's layers. There's layers. She says she wants to have my baby, but her parents will go crazy. And I reckon my wife will divorce me. No shit, Sherlock.
No shit,
no
dude.
No shit.
Hey, the other one was just an assumption she slept with his sister. We got proof here,
Yeah,
man.
this is a slam dunk. This is a fucking baby in the womb.
Yeah.
I worry I'm now going to end up in a tiny flat with a baby and next to no income.
Whoa. Wow. That's like proper serious problem, Kev.
Yeah, fucking hell. This is the big time. Everything was building up to this one, Tom. See, we did it. Yeah. We kind of... We built ourselves up.
Wow. Okay, number one, that dude's got balls, man. That guy's got ovaries like fucking massive. So let's go back. Let's look at this again. Okay. So his wife, his real wife,
yep.
They were together since they've been teenagers.
Yep, teenagers, yep.
So number one, that means he's known this girl for fucking what, when she was like 7?
It must have been, yeah. Yeah, wait, they're in their mid-30s.
Yeah,
yeah.
Man.
Wait, no.
I've watched her grow.
Maybe even when she was born. Wait, when she was born? Wait, 22,
yeah, like
11. Yeah, like when she was a baby, when she was a toddler.
Yeah, so he's pretty much been around this girl. This is like a bad Arch Barker joke. I want to get so famous. My wife hasn't even been born yet. like, you know, so he's known the girl, the girl he got pregnant now since she was a child, man.
Yeah.
Probably dropped her off at school and all of that stuff. So number one,
Yeah, very much. Yeah.
scares me a little bit, but let's whatever. So, and then they didn't get married. They didn't get married up until a little while ago. Is that about right? So
18
they
months
decided.
ago, yeah. 18 months ago.
Yeah. Okay. So number one, it's always weird when you marry the girl you met in high school. I have always found that weird because you haven't really explored anything else other than that. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you haven't sowed your oats, everything looks really good. Can we agree with that?
I
know
agree.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I have plenty of friends that married their high school sweetheart, which was like, they're divorced now, 2 kids, all of that sort of stuff. And it's very rare that a lot of them have made it. I'm not saying that they don't, but the problem is that happens on both sides for the girl and the dude. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
All you guys know is each other, and anything that comes that doesn't look like her is going to look sweet, or anything that comes that doesn't look like him is going to look sweet. Unfortunately, it was your sister that showed up, which is a weird one, man, because now we're also dealing. So at his wedding was the first time he realized that he liked the daughter, yeah, the sister at the wedding.
Yeah.
At the wedding, and then the sister. Oh man, because the sister wouldn't really know her sister either. Do you know what I mean by that? Like the age gap is too far apart for them to actually know each other. So her sister could probably her younger sister could probably give a fuck about. Well, obviously. She could give a fuck about her older sister.
Yeah. She definitely gave a fuck.
Yeah, because here's the other thing. Obviously, she said she's on the pill, so she invited it. Yes, she invited it. She didn't. It wasn't like he probably gave out signals or whatever, but she didn't say the proverbial no. This is wrong.
Well,
okay?
She's got a plan, hasn't she? She wanted a fucking baby. If she's not on the pill, and she's letting him leave it in, then she wants a baby. Simple as. That's a little plan.
And not only that. How do we know that? I got to know if the sister and her get along at all. That's the other question, because obviously she has no respect for her sister. That just when that one act alone, she's got no respect for her sister. Now, okay, so let's just cut it there. Let's just cut it there.
Right.
So maybe this really isn't about him. Maybe it's about these two. Maybe it's about a sibling rivalry. And how do we know that the older sister always got everything and she maybe got nothing? And this is the one time, because he did call it a revenge fuck. Is that not what I heard?
Yeah, well, it was a revenge fuck because the wife cheated on him.
Oh, well. I forgot that part.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Totally missed.
Fucking
Sorry, forget all that other stuff. New information has come to light. Yeah, so, well, then, sleep with whoever you want. You did good. Now,
the end.
If you really wanted to get back at her, sleeping with her sister and get her pregnant, that was the best thing you could have possibly done.
Yes,
and not only that, it sounds like you get along great with the sister. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you probably it's not the classiest thing I would have done, but I guess if you're dealing with that kind of fucked upness, that's the ultimate revenge, man. So if revenge was your goal, well, you have achieved it, and I salute you, sir. I salute you for going the distance, because now you're right. That's just going to play. But here's what I think you should do.
Yeah.
I think you should stay. I think you should totally marry the 21-year-old, have a baby, all of that sort of stuff. And so if that would be the ultimate revenge, because then she has to live with it her whole life.
Yeah.
But here's the other question.
Okay. Go on.
Why did she cheat on him? You know what I mean? Why? What was the deal there? Because obviously this guy's got some darkness to him. So maybe she cheated on him. Maybe they just got bored of each other. I think that's probably the best. I think they got bored of each other from being teenagers. But class on the like, if she did cheat on you, going with the sister, good move, man. Like proper revenge. Like if that was your goal, proper revenge, and I think that's a that's like really bold.
So is the conclusion a thumbs up?
The conclusion is thumbs up, and I think you should actually stay in the family. I think you should go there with the new baby, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and then just just let the fireworks happen, man. I mean, life's gonna get really exciting for you.
It really will, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I can only imagine some of those dinners. Imagine her having to babysit the new kid.
Oh, fuck. You got to invite us round for dinner.
Yeah.
You got to get in touch, and you got to.
So my conclusion is my actual conclusion is nice job, man. If you wanted revenge, like come on, that's what we were asking. If you wanted revenge, then you got revenge, and that is a class act thing. But does he want to stay with the girl, or doesn't he want to stay with the girl? That I don't know. But it sounds like you really like her, so I think you are going to stay with her, and then just sort of, just live in the chaos that you created. Because if you like revenge, then you've got it for years and years and years to come, man. Not just a one-time thing. You've got like years of revenge in your hand.
Perfect. So are we giving him 5 out of 5? 5 stars?
I'm giving him a 5 out of 5 for bravery. That's for sure, man. And I'm also really impressed with the young girl, too. Going 21, you want to get pregnant? What are you, crazy?
Okay.
Got your whole life out of you nutcase.